welcome everybody to the girls 15 through 18-year-old 5K race. We're here at EP Tom Sawyer Park. This is the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. Seeing our meet officials getting everybody lined up on the line. Our starter is Gordon Bocock. The girls are in their boxes. Gun is up and they're off. It's the start of the 2018 girls high school race. This will be scored in two separate divisions, 15 and 16-year-old girls and 17 and 18-year-old girls. First race, 9 a.m. here at the park. It's a little bit on the chilly side, but the weather actually here in Kentucky 2 days ago was even cooler. Actually, it's pretty good cross-country racing conditions, particularly compared to some of the things that a lot of people had to endure with the exceptionally hot weather.
Alright, so this is the second year that they've run at this course, but this course has changed this year as compared to years past. So right now our leaders, as you see them run by, this is about close to the 1 mile mark here. They just completed their first loop around the soccer fields. They're going to come back around towards the start line, do another loop around the soccer fields, and then loop back towards the starting line again, and then they'll head across the soccer fields, across towards the BMX course and tennis courts, and then they'll head towards the finish line. So years past, it's been a slight change, but overall it remains about 80% the same as everything else. I believe they changed the course a little bit last year for the NCAA championships, so be more fan-friendly of the course.
Well, and also at the Trinity Valkyrie meet in GLC, I believe we had to change the course a little bit due to standing water in the back of the course. So this should be a little bit faster course than in years past.
Well, it's actually, with all the rain we've been receiving this year, it's just been, the ground is so saturated that if it rains just a little bit, it just seems like anything floods. And just last week they had the Ohio State meet where they had to push that back a whole week due to the flooding at the course, and the Kentucky State meet, it was flooding there, and it just barely rained, it seemed like. It's just...
Well, and they were standing water on this course several weeks ago, and they're still standing water in and around where the athletes run. And I don't ever recall standing water in all the years past. That's Jenna Strange, the race leader, coming around. Jenna was 4th in Class 3A at the state meet 2 weeks ago for Kentucky.
All right, this is them completing the first lap. They just ran past the starting line for the first time. They're going to be coming back around doing the same course they just did. This is about 2,000 meters into the course. Again, that's Jenna Strange right there. So we got a couple of Brokaw Blazers sitting there in 3rd and 4th. It looks like it's a Team Kentucky in the orange. Haven't identified that participant just yet, but we'll see if we can catch him on the next loop around.
Looks like that chase pack is composed of Peyton Hinkle, Gigi Lafredo, and maybe that's Riley Beach as well, right behind Jenna Strange, the race leader at this juncture. We'll be taking you here in just a moment to the race leaders. You're watching the runners as they run parallel and just past the start line. We'll be taking you to kind of just behind the finish line here in just a moment. You're watching the Cross Country Coaches National Championship. Here's the race leaders again. That's Jenna Strange.
Looking like leading that chase pack is Sydney Little for Team Kentucky, followed by 2 Brokaw Blazers, Lafredo and Beach.
Hinkle is right in the mix as well.
Alright, so the teams competing in this race today, we have Brokaw Blazer and Jinx America always in there, as well as Team Kentucky. Northeast Striders also fielding the squad today. Other teams that don't have complete squads, Nashville Youth Athletics, River City Renegades, Kentucky Fusion, Indiana State Athletic Club, Belvedere Tornadoes, all represented here. And that goes on both 15, 16, and 17, 18-year-old divisions.
Also running today, Buffalo Chips, Elgin Sharks, Flying Angels, Lawrence County Runners, Southern Indiana Catholic, which is just across the river from Louisville, KC Cheetahs, the Knights, along with Tiger Sharks have a runner. Tiger Sharks are really strong at the younger ages. They won 3 national titles last year in the team competitions. It's good to see that their runners are continuing to run this national championship event. One of the top competitors today is Kaylee Perry out of Morgan County, Kentucky, running for Team Kentucky. Saw one of the Kentucky Fusion runners just run by just a moment ago. Taking you, looping you around the course here in just a moment. That jersey there is Southern Indiana Catholic, followed by a Team Kentucky runner, and looks like a maybe Jinx America, AOC, Derby City. Not sure who the baby blue uniforms are.
There could be a few unattached athletes in there as well. Take me back to your leaders in just a minute.
Brokaw Blazers has really dominated in this particular age division, but Team Kentucky has a lot of entries in this event today that look like quality competitors. We're back to the race leaders.
What point in the course is this?
This is heading towards the little culvert bridge crossing. Getting ready to head towards the start. They're going to make a right turn here in just a moment. Jenna Strange running by. Still in the race lead. Getting ready to claim a race title. National title. Has to hang on though. Got a pack behind her that looks like they're settling in for maybe a last minute kick. Got a ton of Brokaw Blazers. They're in the blue tops, red shorts.
Well, it's normally a battle between them, Jinx American, Team Kentucky for the national title in this age group. Brokaw Blazer, I believe historically they have dominated this event, but I mean, like I said, Jinx America, I believe they've done a few national titles in this meet for this age group. But I mean, whenever you see CCCNYC, you need to think Brokaw Blazer.
Yeah, exactly.
Team Kentucky, I believe the 17, 18-year-olds have the orange jersey on, and the 15, 16 has the green jerseys on. Brokaw Blazer, I don't think they differentiated their age groups like that, so it's a little bit harder to differentiate a few of them. All right, we're approaching about the 4,000 meter mark here. It looks like we still have a race on our hands here for first place.
14 flat.
Ooh, Strange is no longer in the lead. Runner 2297 has taken the lead. That's Jenna Muma running for Brokaw Blazers. She runs for, oh goodness, Lincoln County, or Lincoln East High School out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Came in second at the Nebraska State meet held about 3 weeks ago or so. So we have a new race leader that has taken the lead. Strange has faded off here just before the finish. Big change. Joining Muma are Abigail Schmidt and Maddie Muma, her older sister. All three of those girls are competing here today, and they're members of the Lincoln East state meet winning team from Nebraska. So these girls are used to winning. I believe Jenna, our race leader, just recently competed at Nike Cross Nationals, Heartland Region, and she was 6th, so not quite sure how many advance on to the national competition, but I was thinking that that's probably high enough for her to end up competing at Nike Cross Nationals.
What place she get?
She got 6th at the Heartland Region.
Don't quote me on it, but I mean, usually it's top 5 at-large individuals, if I'm not mistaken. So she should be in there. Now this part of the course, you can really start flying. This is a slight downhill portion. You're not in tall grass, so it's like this gravel right here, this finely crushed gravel. So you just really see some people start moving, especially at this point in the race now, when you just got about a K to go. So you can really, it's a really good momentum builder here for a strong finish. Taking you back to your leaders, just about a minute or so.
Catching up with the race leaders at the finish. About 16:30 into the race at this juncture. Girls running here today can easily complete the course in something in the 18s.
Alright, so just a rough idea of the team standings right now. It's looking like on the 15-16 division, Brokaw Blazer with the slight advantage over Jinx America and Team Kentucky. Now in the 17-18 division, it's looking like Team Kentucky is battling it out with Brokaw Blazer. We'll have a better estimate here as we approach the finish line in just a minute.
Running by, we're taking you straight to the finish. Race time 18:04 and counting. Should be seeing a finisher here. We do have a finisher coming in. Soon to be crowned national champ. That's Jenna Muma running for Brokaw Blazers, Lincoln East, Lincoln, Nebraska.
About 18-16 there.
There's Peyton Hinkle running for Jinx America.
18-24, and it's looking like
that was Sydney Little from Team Kentucky running by. 3rd slot, Jenna Strange running unattached, 4th.
Sydney Little.
Here comes our 5th runner coming in.
Sydney Little would have been the first 17-18 age division, and Jenna Strange is coming in 2nd for that age division.
Gigi Lafredo, our 5th runner. Riley Beach from Brokaw, 6th. 7th runner, McKenna Cavanaugh, Team Kentucky. Starting to stream through now. Perry, the 8th runner for Team Kentucky. Megan Cole, unattached, 9th. Ashlyn Liddell, 10th. Avery Mazee from Jinx America. Remember announcing that name in the past. 11th. 12th. Taylor Briggs, Brokaw, 1911. 13th across the line, Julia Thigpen. 14th, Abby Schmidt, a teammate of Jenna Muma. 1912, teammate both on the Brokaw Blazers, and they go to high school as well. And the runners are just streaming across the line. We'll be giving you some stats and details about some of these girls here in just a moment. A little bit about Abigail Schmidt. She's the 2 girl on the Lincoln East team, junior. She was 4th at the Harold Scott Invitational earlier this year. The Harold Scott Invitational, the Lincoln East girls came in first, both on the team standings as in the varsity race, as well as the JV race. Earlier this year at the Millard South Invitational, the Lincoln East girls placed first in the team standings for the second year in a row. Jenna Muma, our race leader, was also first at her district meet, which is a prelude to their state competition. So not only was she second state in the team title in Nebraska, but also she's got an individual national championship to add to her credit, and perhaps be a member of a winning national championship team. You're watching the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship High School Division, girls 15 through 18, 5K here at EP Tom Sawyer Park in Louisville, Kentucky. It's hard to keep up with all of the national championships that have been contested on this course. I think Division III was here several years ago. I can't remember.
I, D1, D2, D3.
Julia Graves coming across the line. Another Derby City runner. Catholic, Southern Indiana Catholic just came across the line. Two more Blazers. Kentucky Fusion, Brokaw Blazer. Complete results to this meet and all of the historic data can be found at youthcrosscountry.org. Race video should be available for this year and the 7 years prior to this. Striders High, it's the 8th year that we've had the privilege of being here at Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. Watch some of these girls grow up. Kayla Clark, I believe a 9-time national champion, will be running again today with Brokaw Blazers later on sometime in this afternoon. As well as other repeat national champions and teams from all over the United States, from Philadelphia and Delaware, all the way across the United States, Colorado, Washington State, and all points in between.
Good job. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. All right, you can't be in here. Tell her.
A little bit about the historic team winners in this event. Back in 2013, the top performer in the girls 17 and 18 race was Rebecca Topham. I remember her interviewing her. She was quite a talent. Rebecca was. In the team standings, Brokaw Blazers were first. Team Kentucky was second in the 17-18 divisions. Back in 13, Jinx America was first, Brokaw second, and Elgin Sharks were third in the 15 and 16 age division, and the top girl in that race was Sydney Lawrence for Jinx America. 2014 in the younger age division, Brokaw Blazers were first, and Team Kentucky Stampede was second. That was a combination team. Team Kentucky and Kentucky Stampede kind of merged their forces to be national runner-up. Michaela Reinhardt was the national champ that year. And in the girls 17-18 division in 2014, Brokaw first. Bowling Green Lightning, that's a team that I don't believe exists anymore, at least I haven't seen in a while. Was national runner-up, and then of course Belvedere Tornadoes were third. 2015 in the 15-16 girls team standings. Team Eagles was first, Brokaw Blazers second, Team Kentucky Stampede, the combo team, was third that year. Oh, really? The Shockers, I believe is what they're known as, the Wichita State Shockers. They got that, yeah, they got that hay bale. Every time I see it, I just hope nobody throws a match at them or anything. In the 17-18 age team standings in 2015, Brokaw Blazers were first, Jinx America second, and Team Kentucky Stampede third. 2016, I believe the top performer that year was Olivia Sovereign. And the team standings, Brokaw first, Team Kentucky second, Jinx America third, and then the 17-18 division, Brokaw Blazers first, Jinx America second, and Team Kentucky third. That was in Evansville, Indiana. And then last year in the 15-16 age division, Brokaw Blazers was the first team, Team Kentucky second, and then Indiana Kyle Striders were third. In the 17-18 division, Brokaw first, Louisville Tiger Sharks were second, and Jinx America third. We'll be taking you to an interview with our top performing female runners here at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. You're watching the first race of the day, the 15 through 18-year-old girls. Congratulations, won a national title. Tell me a little bit about your race.
I didn't know I was going that fast a pace. Like, that's my PR. That was really crazy.
What school team you run for?
Lincoln East in Nebraska.
Oh, wow. So that's a long haul.
Yeah.
How does this course compare with some of the courses that you've run on in Nebraska?
Oh, in Nebraska, there's this really tough course. It's actually our home course. It's at Pioneers Park. There's a huge hill, but yeah.
So this is a lot flatter than
Yes,
some of your home courses?
Yeah.
Okay, well, congratulations on your national title. Joining us, Peyton, tell us a little bit about your race.
I was just trying to catch up to the big group, and so I just saw her the entire time, so I just had my eye on her and tried to get closer and closer to her. So.
What school team do you run for?
Broken Arrow. It's in Oklahoma.
What town in Oklahoma?
Broken Arrow.
Broken Arrow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And same question that I gave to Jenna. How does this compare to some of the courses over in Oklahoma?
I wouldn't say courses. I'd say the weather. It's usually super hot in Oklahoma, so this is definitely different for us.
So how do you adjust with the weather difference?
You just basically bundle up before the race, and you just got to get used to it.
Well, congratulations on your race today,
you.
ladies. Y'all did an excellent job here at the 2018 Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship.
23rd is Kitty Zoe. 22nd, Hattie Lugert. 21st, Darian Hudgens. 20th, Hannah Ellis. In 19th, Caitlin Holler.
Yeah, Caitlin!
18th, Jaden Catholic.
Good job, girls.
In 17th, Allison Bourne. In 16th, Esther Biro. In 15th place, Abigail Bone. Your 14th place finisher, Anna Banavac. In 13th, Mary Dye. In 12th place, Renee Trout. Your 11th place finisher, Bailey Atkins. In 10th place, Caitlin Vanderkolk. Your 9th place finisher, Eden Middlesdorf. In 8th place, Melody Ochana. In 7th, Abby Schmidt. Your 6th place finisher, Taylor Briggs. In 5th place with a time of 19:03, Avery Maisie. Your 4th place finisher with a time of 18:47.5 from Brokaw Blazers, Riley Beach. Your 3rd place finisher with a time of 18:47.1 from Brokaw Blazers, Gigi Lafredo. Your runner-up with a time of 18:24 from Jenks America, Peyton Hinkle.
Yeah! Let's go, Peyton!
And your 15 to 16-year-old champion with a time of 18:16 from Brokaw Blazers, Jenna Muma. It's your top 25 15 to 16-year-old girls.
She can't do that. No.
All right, let's go, girl.
I felt their moves.
Nice job, ladies. Way to go. There you go, Kaylin.
Jenna Grogan. In 22nd place, Sarah Whitaker. 21st, Alyssa Nelson. In 20th place, Ashley Riggenbach. In 19th place, Maddie Purdom.
Haley!
I can't.
In 18th place, Sarah Wilkinson.
Haley!
Your 17th place finisher, Ariana Barrett.
I don't think because they ran them together, I bet they struggled separating them out.
You want to record?
In 16th place, Emily Keeley.
I'll just go over there now.
In 15th place, Alexandra Benson. And in 14th place, Sarah Bean. In 13th place, Lorana Mitchell.
It might be in the bag.
In 12th place, Sydney Meadows. Your 10th place finisher, 11th place person up here. Your 10th place finisher, Casey Moreno. In 9th, Kristen Dent. In 8th place, Fallon Russell. All right, we have our 11th place finisher. 11th place, Maddie Muma. Missing our 7th place finisher. Our 6th place finisher is Ashlyn Little. In 5th place. In 5th place with a time of 19.8, Megan Cole. Your 4th place finisher with a time of 18.52 from Team Kentucky, Kaylee Perry. Your 3rd place runner with a time of 18.48 from Team Kentucky, McKenna Cavanaugh. Your runner-up with a time of 18.35, Jenna Strange.
Hey, Jenna.
Good job.
And your champion with a time of 18.25 from Team Kentucky, Sydney Little. Your top 25 17 to 18-year-old girls. Up next, we're going to have team awards.
I still can't see you. Sarah, I still can't see you.
Can you put your side down just a little bit for me? Thank you, Tom.
No, you're fine.
Team, 3rd place team with 81 points, Brokaw Blazers #1. Again, when we call teams, we need a team representative or coach to come up as well to distribute medals. So 3rd place with 81 points, Brokaw Blazers #1. Your 2nd place team with a team score of 70 points, Jenks America.
Yeah, they're all here. Right here.
I don't know. Hey! Hey!
Come on, girls. Come on.
Any shot!
Just 15, 16.
Oh, Maddie.
You know where Deborah is?
And your 15 to 16-year-old girls team champions with a team score of 21 points, Brokaw Blazers. These are your top 3 teams in the 15 to 16-year-old girls teams.
Oh, was it Kansas?
In the girls 17-18, your runner-up with a team score of 44 points, Brokaw Blazers. And your team champion with a team score of 16 points, Team Kentucky.